My name is CryptoQ Media, and I want to thank you for visiting my channel. So, chain is really important for the future of institutional finance. Regardless, it will adhere to all KYC, AML, CTF, APF, and OFAC rules and regulations. If you're using Ripple's XRP ledger, they already have this. Although Ripple has promised not to aid in money laundering, offer a hand to terrorists, or avoid sanctions, it is important to grasp the implications of this. As part of their Know Your Customer KYC procedure, investment service providers identify their clients, compile financial profiles of them, and evaluate their risk level. This happens whenever a commercial company requests identification. It is critical to understand the customer. It is already done by a lot of markets. Words like anti-money laundering can be shortened to AML. In order to be in compliance with the Bank Secrecy Act, organizations are required to implement anti-money laundering policies that can identify and report any suspicious activities. There are many examples of financial crimes, including market manipulation, securities fraud, money laundering, and financing terrorists. You are aware of the current situation with respect to Tether and MiCA restrictions. The Counter-Financing of Terrorism (CTF) program works in tandem with anti-money laundering (AML) to detect and, if necessary, refuse financial transactions that could ostensibly support terrorist organizations. Also, it's important to follow laws that prohibit the funding of nuclear, chemical, and biological weapons. This way, the issue is tackled from every angle. Once again, questions about the intended usage and ownership of the monies come up. OFAC. The United States Department of Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control is responsible for supervising several sanctions programs. Stay away from the blacklist if you care about protecting our country's security from illegal transactions. That Russia isn't able to utilize the XRP ledger is an argument in itself, but it doesn't compel Russia to collaborate with Ripple. They can still access the XRP ledger and XRP itself, regardless of the penalties. But I felt it was important to lay out the concepts for you so you can pick and choose which exchanges to back when crypto regulations are finalized. Also, AML and KYC are concepts that you will grasp easily. In my view, non-KYC exchanges do not have a future, thus those two are the most crucial ones at the moment. With Sam Bateman's recent release from prison, appeal, and request for a new trial, you might want to think about taking your Bitcoin holdings out of those exchanges. Bateman was the former CEO of FTX. He should just give up Tether if he wants leniency. We all know he's guilty. That will surely result in a shorter sentence for him. It is now widely believed that FTX and Tether were associated with each other in the financial community. This Friday, USDC will break ground at its new headquarters in New York City. Mayor Eric Adams, who has advocated for the city to emerge as a crypto powerhouse, will be present to cut the ribbon. Witness the transformation unfolding before your very eyes at One World Trade Center. Why they suddenly appeared in America is beyond me. Why, for what reasons was New York City chosen as the new site of their headquarters? Conversely, the United States is poised to undergo significant transformations in the near future with regard to stablecoins and crypto. In my opinion, things are likely to begin to change rather soon. The CBDC bridge allows banks to issue the digital asset XRP and pool their liquidity through a single currency. IO 222, an international bridge asset, represents a liquidity pool with M. After the validation process is successful, the WCBDC and CBDC funds are clearly transferred to the liquidity pool. Over the next few months, ISO's true effects will start to show. A large portion of X's user base has the pessimistic view that XRP's value would eventually plummet. In my opinion, it will be a landmark event. The new monetary system's cryptocurrency assets, including some of them, are going to benefit greatly from this, in my opinion. However, even ISO is linked to liquidity pools. I foresee long-term, large XRP holdings causing a shortage. In the opinion of numerous of these authorities, the possibility of AI rebellion is not their primary worry. Seek out this PDF, reading it will wow you. It seems they are unconcerned with AI acting unpredictable, and a situation reminiscent of Terminator is unfolding. One major concern, they say, is that sophisticated AI would amplify the risks already present as a result of people exploiting digital resources. Human rights violations, manipulation, dangers from bad actors, and authoritarian regimes are only a few examples of the capitalism problems that I have repeatedly said need a digital bill of rights to prevent their emergence. A feed from Zuckerberg's Meta. Since 2007, models of artificial intelligence have analyzed almost all of your online material. Indeed, that is spot on. Meta claims that since 2007, Instagram and Facebook have utilized all user-posted photographs and content to train their artificial intelligence algorithms. Making a post private on purpose is the only way users can get around this. This was brought to the attention of Meta's Director of Global Privacy during an investigation, who promptly resolved the issues. As a result, they fed it visual and written content created by humans to train its AI. Your data is being used for free, yet they're still making a killing off of it. A total of 42 attorney generals have asked for the Surgeon General to sign off on a warning that would be shared on social media. If you are accused of violating the laws and regulations set forth by the Attorney General, along with the restrictions that come with them, your social credit score will suffer. Currently, it serves as a caution, so that they may listen in on your car conversations. Social media will carefully seek a patent for a framework that will allow them to do just that, advertise. Their claim is that your privacy is of the utmost importance at this time because everything is happening at a dizzying pace. We require an electronic bill of rights. Our businesses will keep acting unethically if we do little. Someone has to pester you with questions when you're on the road so they can pick your brain about these things. In the absence of inquiries of this kind, this will transpire in the dark. Put your faith in the professionals, as said in a New York Times article from December 8, 1903. It will take more than 1,000 years to construct a flying machine. Building a machine would necessitate constant cooperation between mechanics and mathematicians for 1 million to 10 million years. The advancements in technology are mind-boggling. The following remark was made by an anonymous user on a video I recently shared. Come on, man, quantum computers are like 10 years away. My opinion was being voiced in relation to Microsoft's research of quantum computers. Regardless, by 2028, at the latest, we may expect quantum computing to be integrated into our mobile devices. By 2026, they will have made it into people's homes. Their predictions for the next decade always materialize within a few years. Agenda 2030 will also be organized in a similar fashion. Of course not. Everyone knows when they should begin getting ready because a schedule is available. The opposite is true for a cashless society, which may come into existence as early as 2028. At that point, CBDCs will start happening spontaneously. Payments made with Bitcoin will soon constitute the norm. Individuals will have made heavy use of the technologies. United States' most secure financial institutions as of September 2024. Other banks and credit unions include Wells Fargo, Citi, Chase, Barclays, Bank of America, and many more. but I have no idea how secure these financial institutions really are. The public release of these lists serves to mislead the public into thinking the banks are doing okay. Everything will be fine as long as the funds remain in your bank and savings accounts. These banks collapse all of a sudden. This will happen again in the same way that it has in the past. Their plan to merge all the banks includes this measure. Is there a specific date in mind that you know of? It will be sudden and unexpected, but no one can say when exactly it will occur. The presence of the spectator here is really appreciated. Your support in the form of a channel subscription would be greatly appreciated. For the time being, goodbye.